Now question number 2. And now question number 2, you can see that it's mentioned a function f is defined by f of x 6x minus 4 for all real values of x. What are the images of 2 minus 4, 1 upon 3 and minus 1 upon 2 under f? So they have given us the objects and they are demanding us the images. So now we are going to solve questions from here. And now I am selecting question number 2 from it. So there, Mr. Question number 2 is copied. And now I am going to paste the question over here. So you can see that the question is in front of you guys now. Function f is defined by f of x 6x minus 4 for all the real values, and I'm now going to solve it. The very first thing is I'm going to write it like this. F of x is equal to 6x minus 4. Whenever the things are mentioned like this, so this colon sign will be disappeared and a bracket will be introduced where this whole sign will be disappeared and an equal to sign will be introduced. So f of x is 6x minus 4. And now what are we going to do? We'll take this 2 first and we'll replace it in place of x. So f of 2 is 6 of 2 minus 4, and it is going to become f of 2 is equals to 12 minus 4, where f of 2 is 8. So I already mentioned that domain, this 2 as a domain, when it entered into this function and it gave us the image 8. They are asking for images and the first image is 8 over here of 2. So f of 2 is 8 over here. Now the next part is f of x. I'll be writing it the same. F of x is 6x minus 4. And now I am going to take this minus 4 over here in place of x. So this is going to be 6 into minus 4 into minus 4. And that is f of minus 4 is equals to minus 24 minus 4. And f of minus 4 is going to be minus 28, which is my answer. So over here for the third part, I'm going to solve it like f of x is 6x minus 4. And now I am going to put the value 1 over 3. And this x will be replaced by 1 over 3 as well, minus 4. And f of 1 over 3 is going to become 2 minus 4, which is f of 1 over 3 is going to become a minus 2, which is my answer. Last but not the least, if I solve the part f of x is equals to 6x minus 4, and now I am going to replace x by minus 1 over 2. So this is going to be 6 into minus 1 over 2 minus 4, which is going to become f of minus 1 over 2. It's going to become minus 3 and a minus 4, where the answer will be f of minus half is going to be minus 7. So this is how the question is done. Question number 2 is completed. F of x is equals to 5 minus 2x. Okay, there are 4 parts, 1, 2, 3 and a 4. So if I take this 0, 1, so this is going to be f of 0 is equals to 5 minus 2 of 0. And this is going to be f of 0 is equals to 5. This is my answer over here. So part number 1, 2 and 3 will be solved in the same way, where part number 4, which is f of 3 plus f of minus 3 will be solved in 2 different ways. So method number 1. Now it depends on you that which method you are going to apply. So I am going to write like the function is f of x is equals to 5 minus 2x, and the function is equals to f of x is equals to 5 minus 2x. I'll write it separately. Now, because these two are separate questions, one of them is that this for which I'll apply this one, and this one is over here for which I'll apply this one. So f of x become f of 3 because the value of x is 3 mentioned over here, and it is going to be 5 of 2 into 3, which is going to be f of 3 is equals to 5 minus 6. And then it is going to be -1. Where this one is, I'll put this -3 now. So I'll do it like 5 into 2 into -3. And then it is going to become 5 plus 6. So it is going to become uh, 11 over here. So now I got the answer of f of 3, which is a -1. And I got this plus sign. So I'm going to put it over here. And then I got the answer of f of -3, which is an 11. So my final answer for this question is 10. Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, the other part, which is known as Sir Salman's way of solving the question. So, okay, I know this thing that many of the students they want to know about the shortcuts because in the exams we do not have that much time to give away a lot of time to one particular question. So, in order to solve it quick, method number 2 is in front of you guys, and I'm going to solve it with method number 2 now. So it says the main question is f of 3 plus f of -3 is mentioned. I know that f of 3's function is 5 minus 2x. Okay? Wherever is f of x mentioned, I can replace it with 5 minus 2x. So I replaced f of 3 by 5 minus 2x, and over here again 5 minus 2x. So over here in the value, I'll put this 3 over here, and in this, I'll put -3 over here. So it becomes 5 minus 6 plus 5 plus 6, and then -6 and +6 are going to be cancelled. So the answer is 5 and 5 are 10. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
So now, Vijay, it totally depends on you whether you would like to solve the question with method number 1 or method number 2, because I have solved this question by both the methods. Okay? Many of the students, they find method number 2 a little difficult just because they do not know that f of x, wherever you see f of x, you will replace it with 5 minus 2x. So when I see f of x over here, so I replaced it with 5 minus 2x. And when I see f of x over here, I replaced it with 5 minus 2x. And then I replaced the x's with this number over here. This x is for 3, so I put 3 over here. And this x is for -3, so I put -3 over here. And when I solved it, I got the same answer. I got the same answer. So this is why I prefer both the methods to the student, because many of the students have their own mental capacity, and but I teach both of the things because I want my students to learn better and do miracles over their NCI examination or whatever exams you are going to give. So after this question number 3, I am going to go to question number 4 now, and I'll see that what exactly is there in question number 4. It is like g of x is equals to 7x plus 4. My dear students, there are 5 parts in the question. So part number 1 and part number 2 are the easy one. Part number 3, look at them. G of x will be replaced by 4 upon 7. So over here, x will be replaced by 4 upon 7 and then plus 4. So 7 and 7, they will be cut. So g of 4 upon 7 is going to be 4 plus 4, which is going to be g of 4 upon 7 is equals to 8. This is how we solved it. And we solved the third part of the question. Over here, for fourth and fifth part, I'm solving the fifth part for you guys. And that is g of 1 over 7 minus g of -1 over 7. So again, I'll be solving it with two methods. So method number one, again, if you could not understand it over there, the method number one says the function of g is g of x is equals to 7x plus 4. And I'm going to copy it two times. For one time for this, so I'm going to copy that 7x plus 4 and minus sign over here. It is a very critical sign. So over here, when I'm going to write 7x plus 4, I'll put the brackets on because of this minus sign. And this x is for 1 over 7. Okay? So I'll be solving it like 1 over 7 over here and plus 4 minus, and over here I'll be making the curly brackets, and this 7 is minus 1 over 7, so I'm going to write minus 1 over 7 plus 4 over here, bracket closes. And now I'll be solving it over here. The 7 and 7, they are cut, so this become 1 plus 4 minus sign, and now over here 7 and 7, they are cut, so this is minus 1 plus 4. And when I open the brackets, it becomes 1 plus 4 plus 1 and minus 4. Okay, so plus 4 and minus 4, they are cancelled out. So 2 is my answer. 2 is my answer over here. And when I'm going to solve it with the other method, okay, so what I'm going to do is to solve it with the other method, and you can see it over here. Just erasing the part, the previous part. There is no need to copy down anything because this video will be available on Teams in the file section of mathematics. You can view it later as well after Friday prayers, inshallah. So guys, this is the question number
सर सर
5, and I'm going
सर
to,
सर
जी beta,
सर ये मुझे ये मेथड वन समझ नहीं आया.
see method 2 then. अगर method 1 समझ में नहीं आया, cause not everyone can get method number 1. It's better that you write it in this way. Write the function two times like this. I've written one for this and one for this. So I've written a separate line. So this x will be replaced by 1 over 7 over here. So wherever you see x, replace it 1 over 7 and solve it. So this is going to be cut. So this is going to be g of 1 over 7 is 1 plus 4, and g of 1 over 7 is equals to 5 over here. Okay. Now g of minus 1 over 7, and it is like 7 of minus 1 over 7 plus 4. 7 and 7, they are cancelled out. So g of minus 1 over 7 is going to be minus 1 plus 4, and this is going to become minus 1 over 7 is a 3. So over here you can see that g of 1 over 7, the answer is 5, and I put the minus sign over here, and I got the answer. G of minus 1 over 7 is 3. So I'm going to write 3 over here and 5 over 3. 5 minus 3 is a 2, which was a 2 over here. Did you get it, guys?
Yes, sir.
सर
So whatever is easy. Method number one, a direct way of solving the question with few steps, or method number two, this is what I've solved with. This I'm going to write method number two over here. So you either have to apply any one of the methods, which is understood by you in a better way. Okay. Yes. So now, any question, guys?
सर
सर मुझे
वो बोलो बोलो.
सर मुझे ये समझ नहीं आया कब किसको के कैसे रिप्लेस करना है.
Bhajan, in this question, you can see that g of 1 over 7 is mentioned. So when you write the function, this one, okay, make a line and then x will be replaced by 1 over 7, that is mentioned over here. Wherever is x, you need to replace it by 1 over 7. And then g of 1 over 7 will be 5 over here. You can see where g of minus 1 over 7 is, write the function one more time over here, and then replace x by minus 1 over 7 as I mentioned over here, and then you will find out another answer. So when you get the answer of g of 1 over 7, which is a 5 and a minus sign, and g of minus 1 over 7 is a 3, so 5 minus 3 is a 2, and which is the answer. So over here, when I applied 7x plus 4, this is for g of 1 over 7. And when I applied 7x plus 4, this was for g of minus 1 over 7. And I solved it in the way, and I got 2 in both the methods. Hope the question is done, completed. That's all for today's class,
सर ये जो
guys.
फंक्शन
So wish you luck for your future, and I'll upload this
जो
video
फंक्शंस के
on
लिए
the files.